Hey guys, it's Zach Shaw again here at Windish RV Center, bringing you the brand new Airstream Interstate X 4x4 motorhome. Let's get into some of these features that are on this coach. Now this is different from their current setup with the 24 GT and the 24 GL, which is more a touring coach that's taking you from point A to point B. This coach is going to be taking you to point A in the mountains, point A at the beach, things like that. This is a more outdoor lifestyle coach. Now, all three of these vans are set up on the Mercedes chassis. You still have the high-end, the 50 best in class features, but there's some great features we need to talk about on the Interstate X that's gonna separate it from the GT and the GL. To start out with, off-road tires on the Interstate X. On the Interstate X is gonna be a standard feature for four-wheel drive. As we come back here, we're gonna have the off-road protective side paneling. You're not gonna see this on the 24 GL or on the 24 GT. You're gonna have a rugged step up into the coach. It's a full length of the coach, where on the GT and the GL, those just have a single step that comes out. This table is gonna be a feature that you can set up your map to plan out your route for the day, have a nice cup of coffee, and it stores inside. As we're going back down this coach, a couple quick things to point out. This guy here, this is gonna be where you're gonna hook up your propane to it. An Airstream Interstate is gonna come standard with 400 watts of solar power. On the X, you have dual ports, one on the passenger side and one on your driver's side. So whichever side you're getting more sun with, you can add an additional 200 watts of solar to either side to give you a total of 600 watts of solar power for the Interstate X. So this is gonna be the engine compartment of the Mercedes Interstate. This is going to be the 3.6 turbo diesel. One of the questions that I always get asked is, well, how do I jump the coach? So right in here, your positive hookup is right here, and then you have a negative post right here. So that's where you would hook it up to fire this engine up. Another question I get asked is, what is this VB air suspension? This keeps the coach at an optimal ride height while you are driving down the road. This by far is one of the cleanest and easiest machines to operate. If you look above, you have this ginormous light bar up front that's gonna light up the front of the coach. On the side of the coach, you have two docking lights that's gonna light up the sky. All right, guys, we are on the driver's side of the Interstate. We talked earlier about how the coach already comes with two dual ports to add additional solar. You have the one on the passenger side. This is the one on the driver's side. Next, you're gonna have your smart plug. Plugs right into here. Next, you're gonna have your exhaust for your generator and your hydronic heater. What's unique about the hydronic system is that it not only powers the hot water heater, but it also takes care of the furnace. And it runs off of diesel, not off of propane. You're gonna see your city water connection. What's unique about this is that Airstream is one of the only companies out there that does automatically put a water pressure regulator in as a standard feature. You use this when you're at a campsite, when you compared to just being out in the wild. As we move down a little bit further, you're gonna have your macerator pump and then your controls for the macerator. What is a macerator, you ask? What a macerator does is essentially a garbage disposal for your black tank. All the solids, everything, makes it a lot easier for the dumping process, compared to a lot of the coaches that are in this class just have a cassette that you have to take out and then you have to take to the dump and do it your own way. This is a much cleaner, much easier way to do it. Power cord reel reels it all the way back up, and it has a black tank flush already built into the system as well. It's kind of tucked away back here. As we move forward a little bit, outside shower, hot and cold, and then you have your freshwater fill. This is gonna be your fill in your tank when you're not gonna be close to any kind of water hookups. This is gonna be when you're out in the backcountry, what this coach is set up for. All right, guys, now we're on the inside of the Interstate X. The big word that I want to explain to you guys here is flexibility, is what this coach is set up. So a couple of things to point out here. First, you're gonna have your adjustable or removable shelving units. So this one is up currently. I've taken this one down. It still leaves you these accessible racks to attach a sea kayak to, climbing gear, mountain bikes, you name it, you can attach it to the sidewall or even on the floor here. You have not only 2 here, but you're gonna have another 2 further down in the galley. So big deal on those. You're gonna have storage underneath the bench seats here, storage here. Now the cushion setup is very similar to the Airstream base camp. This is the red rock color scheme. That's why it looks familiar. Now, as of right now, the Interstate X is only available in the red rock color. On the couch system too, what's cool here is that you have storage underneath here, but it also makes into a ginormous bed. It is the biggest bed in the industry in this class. As we come back, we're in the kitchen area, solid surface countertop, nice decorative lighting here with the red. Microwave up top here. The bathroom, which is a 1-piece fiberglass bathroom setup. 2 top burner stove, gas stove here. Sink with a nice faucet. As we come to this side over here, this is going to be your refrigerator, and then you have your freezer underneath. Don't forget, you do have storage underneath the countertop with the cargo netting. Okay guys, here is the seats for the Airstream Interstate X. This is the honeycomb pattern. This is still a Mercedes cockpit that's going to have all the Mercedes features, Bluetooth accessibility, XM radio, smart steering wheel, you name it, guys, this coach has it. All right, guys, that's going to conclude our time today on the Airstream Interstate X. I hope you guys are just as excited as we are. Come down, take a look at it here at Windish RV Center here in Lakewood. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're on the social media platforms. Give us a call, come see it. We look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Zach Shaw here at Windish RV Center. Wanted to talk to you today about the brand new Airstream X Interstate. Hey guys, this is Zach Shaw at Windish RV Center. Wanted to touch base with you today about, I need to do this over again, that didn't sound rude. Hey guys, it's Zach Shaw again here at Windish RV Center. Wanted to bring you the brand new Airstream Interstate X 4x4 motorhome. This unit has a lot of options and I forgot my last clip, so yeah.